So I'm scrolling along to Tickety Talk Like You Do, and I come across my girl, Laughter and Life. Love you, Laughter. Absolutely. But she was discussing what Worm Brain Bobby, that's how he's going to be known to me for ages now. Worm Brain Bobby. Okay? And I can't believe he passed his MCATs, Dr. Oz. Okay? Allowed Tangerine Papatine, El Presidente Taco, to talk far too long about shit that he did not know anything about, okay? And talk about his filios when it comes to vaccines and Tylenol. And then I find out an interesting factoid, one that I had not known about. There is a very contagious virus. I knew about the virus, CMV. I knew about the virus. And it affects It infects people. Most of the time you have no symptoms of it whatsoever. No. Or you have a mild cold that just goes away on its own. Your immune system did what it did. But because viruses are never fully swept out of your body and they like to hide in there and cause other problems, especially to parasites that you want to grow within your uterus, in hopes of being able to bring it home happy and healthy at the end of 9 months, that there is a huge link, like a nice big link of that infection causing autism. And there's a vaccine for it. It reminds me of another virus that we routinely vaccinate for. Even though it causes no general harm in the general population, okay, it's not gonna unalive you. It's not gonna. You probably wouldn't even know you had it. But if you happen to be carrying around one of those parasites that you're hoping at the end of 9 months to bring home healthy and happy, could be very dangerous for. And there's a vaccine for that one too, rubella. It's the measles, the mumps, and the rubella all together, all three. That's the one that he wants to split up into 3 pokes, even though combining them doesn't affect the efficacy at all. Oh, by the way, there is no Thermacell mercury in that vaccine. There never has been. God in heaven. Listen, if y'all want to listen to a demented old man who's also an adjudicated rapist, a 34-time felon, at best covering up for child pedophilia, at worst he is a child pedophile himself, okay, that's gotten up in his filios and thinks that his feelings are substitute for medical advice, talking about splitting up the MMR. So you have to give your child 3 more shots. I mean, that's just stupid. And if you were one of those people that are going to listen to Worm Brain Bobby, or Doctor he couldn't have passed his MCAT Oz, okay, and stop taking Tylenol, and y'all going to stop giving your child the hepatitis B vaccine, which isn't probably going to even be offered, much less is it going to even be covered by your insurance for them to do it in the hospital, the first shot. You know hepatitis B can live in a spot of dry blood for 7 days, needing only a small amount of moisture and a small open wound like a scrape to infect you. Turns out that hepatitis C can live in a dried spot of blood for 9 weeks. But it's okay. Go ahead and send your kids out there to rough and tumble around, and scrape their knees and start swapping blood, and wait till the blood brothers come back. The blood brothers and the blood sisters, y'all remember that? Pricking your fingers and then rubbing it together. Yeah, we were introducing all kinds of infection that way. It's a good thing we had hepatitis vaccines for our children that caused hepatitis in children to plummet. It seemed to me like that vaccine was a good thing. It seems to me like the rubella vaccine is a great thing because it can unalive that parasite you're carrying around that you are hoping at the end of 9 months comes out healthy. And there's CMV, which there's a fucking vaccine for that might be able to ease your mind a little bit of having a child with autism. Warren Beatty and Bobby and I can't believe he passed his MCAT Oz, okay, and Mr. Filio, El Presidente Taco, is going to get a lot of people killed. They're also going to make us all sicker. Some of y'all more than others, because C19, by the way, which the vaccine helps prevent against, even if you get C19, because no vaccine's 100% effective, but it does have protective properties, like your body being able to clear the virus a lot more, you know? Not having the added side effects of that little fucker lurking around in there. Hell, depending on your risk factors, which are mine are as low can be, you might never get it. And then you don't have to worry about immune dysregulation that's going to open you up to other infections and viruses. Dear God in heaven. Y'all do realize that the entire world is laughing at us, right? I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If anybody wanted to take us out, it would be so fucking easy to do. So easy to do. Damn. Yeah, I'm going to listen to, doctors like Laughter and Light and her husband, Dr. Rubin, and my doctors who went to school for a lot longer than even my lowly medical assistant ass did. 2 years, by the way. That's all I spent in school. Voluntarily, after the 12 years. But still. Okay? But, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate being the smartest in the room. I am so happy I wasn't in that room. Had I been in that room? Maybe I should have been in that room. To fucking go up there and grab that microphone and say, y'all don't listen to this fucking nuthead. He's demented. Okay? There is something wrong with him.